Fertilizer has become the greatest component of food production in Africa, although the use is still low in sub-Saharan Africa due to limited financing. To bridge this gap in Uganda, the African Fertilizer and Agribusiness Partnership (AFAP), in a collaboration with the Fertilizer Financing Mechanism and the African Development Bank, in a project on fertilizer financing, are targeting at least 400,000 smallholder farmers. The farmers will access funding for fertilizers through trade credit guarantee, as well as strengthened distribution network.
It is going to be a project on a 3-year term. It is going to help addressing numerous challenges, but particularly helping smallholder farmers to access affordable fertilizer and use it efficiently and on time basis. Some challenges were named, including scarcity of locally established agro-dealers. We have limited knowledge of fertilizer application. We hope that farmers will have ability to apply good agricultural practices to achieve fertilizer use efficiency and the level of productivity that we expect. This project is definitely $2 million and is expected to reach about 400,000 farmers. But this is really not quite enough to really enable access to enough fertilizer. We've heard that now farmers in Uganda are using 2 kilograms of nutrient per hectare. And the Nairobi Declaration mandate actually is to triple the fertilizer application, which is actually on the continent, the average application is at 34 kilograms per hectare as per the CADAP. So you can imagine from 2 kilograms to reach now the Nairobi Declaration in the next 10 years, we have a very long way to go.
According to Dr. Samuel Mugasi, the Executive Director of National Agricultural Advisory Services, NADS, the government is reviewing legislation on fertilizers to ease access for the ordinary farmers.
Right now, the government is focusing on reviewing the Agrochemicals Control Act of 2006, which will be reviewed with the view of making it able to address the challenges we face on the fertilizer market. The fertilizer use, controlling quality, traceability, right from the supplier up to the farmer. So all those issues will be addressed in the new law. And the approach is that all players, all stakeholders in the fertilizer chain will be consulted. Our aim is to make sure that we increase fertilizer use for us to be able to increase production and productivity at farm level. And one way of achieving this is to streamline the fertilizer supply chain.
With fertilizer funding, the farmers who have access to fertilizers realize more yields from their gardens, which will boost food security and the growth of agro-industrialization in the country. Betty Ndagire, NTV Business.